Again, aerobic meaning a lower heart rate, steady state, kind of just slightly raised heart rate over a longer period of time, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Whereas anaerobic is more getting into the huffing and puffing state and raising the heart rate up higher. Now this is all by feel to me. Hey gang, welcome back to my 60 plus fitness journey. I just want to take a couple of minutes briefly here to talk about well, kind of what I'm doing right at the moment, and in general my self-imposed cardio requirements for me, you know, day to day, week to week. As many of you may know, I'm a big fan of walking. I think walking is an excellent low impact aerobic as opposed to anaerobic workout. You can do a walk as slow as you need to, or as fast as you want to, or as long as you want to. And what I do, if I'm walking during the week, and that walking constitutes the majority of my cardio, usually about 80% or more, but if I'm walking, I want to get at least 60 minutes of high brisk walking in, high-paced brisk walking. And if I'm not doing that, I'm going to do something like stair climbing, maybe get on one of the fan slash dyna bikes in the gym, or do some sprints, outside sprints. Now those last three, stair climbing, dyna bike, sprinting, it all falls into the high intensity interval training. And I only want to do about 20% of my cardio at that range. And you know, for me, that's a pretty good ratio. 80% low impact aerobic cardio like walking, and 20% higher intensity interval type work at that would be at an anaerobic state as opposed to the aerobic walking state. Now, real quick here, I just want to clarify what I mean when I say aerobic and anaerobic. Again, aerobic meaning a lower heart rate, steady state, kind of just slightly raised heart rate over a longer period of time, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Whereas anaerobic is more getting into the huffing and puffing state and raising the heart rate up higher. Now this is all by feel to me, but now, for example, the high intensity interval training items I mentioned there, stair climbing, dyna bike, for example, sprinting, those raise my heart rate up to the point where I'm huffing and puffing. Now the stair climbing is more in the 60-second range. I'll do 60 seconds, you know, say 5 flights of stairs, however long that takes, say a minute, get to the top, heart rate's elevated, go back down, let the heart rate go back down close to normal, and then repeat. And I usually do that at least 5 times, sometimes 7, 8, 9, 10, depending on how I feel. Now with the sprinting and the dyna bike and things like that, that's more of a shorter burst in the 20-second range, 20 seconds on, then enough time to stop and let the heart rate go back down, 2 minutes maybe, say 20 seconds on hard, huff and puff, heart rate up, stop, recover, heart rate down, maybe 2 minutes. Repeat the same thing 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever I feel like doing that day. So that's the difference between the aerobic, lower state activity like walking, and the anaerobic, high intensity interval training type work like sprinting, stair climbing, dyna bike kind of work. That's what I'm talking about there. 80% aerobic, 20% anaerobic, just to summarize. So that's what I do for my cardio. I've been doing this same thing probably for 18 months now, and so long as I keep my diet in check, it's a reasonable cardio requirement that like I said, it's self-imposed, but it's a reasonable amount for me. And then you couple that with the gym workouts, and just trying to stay busy in general throughout the day. I know it kind of makes for a well-rounded workout program, I believe. All right.
that's all I got. So guess that's enough for the moment. So with that, I'll say, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.